Hello everybody and welcome to another video on my channel. So today is actually my first ever player review that I'm going to do, and it's going to be on this man, World Cup icon Robin van Persie. So first, just to get started, the price of this SBC at the moment as I am recording this video, he is around 330,000 coins. So my personal opinion on this is, if you have fodder, he's the perfect card to complete if you are looking for a striker. As you do look at some of his stats here, his finishing is absolutely brilliant, his penalties are absolutely brilliant as well. But my favourite bit about this card is actually his composure. He's really good in front of goal, and he'll score basically every chance he do have. It's really nice to have a striker like this that's a bit slower, but he has great dribbling stats. Even his 83 agility, 74 balance, although it isn't ideal, it really isn't terrible. But his physicals can definitely do with an upgrade, but I will mention that later on in the video. So looking at the player traits, he does have the flair trait, meaning he can do not rainbow flicks, he can do overhead kicks. He does have the outside the foot shot trait. Of course, that's very helpful this year. That is the meta basically. And the other two, they don't really matter because they can only be done by this CPU. But yeah, the outside the foot shot trait is very nice to have on this card. And also the flair if you want to score some interesting goals with him. But coming on to it, he does have 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which is really nice balance. It's a bit annoying he doesn't have 5-star weak foot. If he did, he'd be top tier. But he does have high-low work rates as well, which is absolutely fantastic to see, because for me personally, I feel like I can't have a striker that doesn't have high attacking work rates, and also the low defensive work rates is quite helpful as well. So as I do actually look on Futbin, if you do give him an artist chemistry style, he can actually have the explosive run type, but I don't have that on him. A lot of people are very popular with the engine on this card, but I do have the hunter just to make his shooting absolutely ridiculous, and that's exactly what it is. But I wouldn't put the artist chemistry style on to make him explosive, purely because he's only got 84 pace, and the explosive run type isn't really going to change it. So you might as well just upgrade his pace with a hunter or an engine, because then he'll go up to around 92 pace, 97 shooting with a hunter, and with an engine, he'll have 88 pace, 90 passing, and a +5 on his dribbling to 94. Which is very neat. I personally, though, would still have a hunter, as I do have him. So, coming on to the highlights, this goal, what a way to start it off. Absolute filthy finish. But as we do come on to another one, he is so good in front of goal. Left foot, right foot, it doesn't really matter, because I've shot so many times on his right foot and he has scored it. Of course, he is left-footed, but here, his runs as well that he makes in behind are absolutely brilliant, and that's just a really good finish. He doesn't have the most pace, but he also has enough pace to outpace defenders, as you can see here. Lengthy de Ligt, he just flies past him, and there's very nice skill. That's that dribbling, and it's really unlucky not to score there. But yeah, with this card, his movement in the box is absolutely brilliant. Here you can see him darting it in the middle, and then he makes that near post run. Easy, just tap in for Van Persie to score. It's so simple with him. And obviously he's not going to miss an open net. And he also, even though he does have high-low work rates, he really does get involved with getting back and really getting involved with the play. As again here, just manages to get in front of the defender and just tap it in again. And it's just really nice to have. And there again, what a finish that is. I think he had 3 or 4 defenders in front of him there, and the way he just manages to tap that in with his left foot is absolutely brilliant. Here again, you can just see him dropping off the defender. It's unlucky not to score there. It is blocked, but then very lucky goal that. But it does go in, and it's just there, and it just shows his ability. But here as well, what a strike that was. Really unlucky to not have gone in that. It did hit the post. But that just shows his long shots as well. But then the run there, perfect. Lovely turn. And really unlucky not to score there. But his shot power is really good. There again, do enjoy to do it. And here's Van Persie getting involved with the play. Absolutely perfect through ball through to Kevin De Bruyne. And yeah, absolute brilliant finish. But just that pass there from Van Persie. So here you can just see him in between both defenders, and that's where his near post finishing. It comes, his composure, his finishing ability. It's absolutely brilliant for this card. And here he's even got great free kicks. I think he has 87 free kick accuracy. And as you can see here, he does take the free kick. And yeah, just fires one in to that top corner really. And yeah, what a goal it was. This Van Persie can really do everything. Big problem though that I've had is his strength is very, very poor. His strength is something more to be desired, but just look at that finish. On his right foot, his weak foot, with the 4-star weak foot, is absolutely brilliant. No goalkeeper in this game is saving it. But it's a breath of fresh air for a person like me that does like to work the ball into the box for easy tap-ins, because he's always there. But going on about the physicals again, you'd expect with this Van Persie card that he'd be really good at jumping and heading, because he was in real life, and he was really, really efficient. This card, it's really, really poor. He doesn't really win any corner headers, even though he is 6'2". It's a problem I have had with this card. But here you go. Lovely little cheeky dink over the keeper. And that person actually does quit there. But yeah, he's just really, really good in front of goal. He's got that extra pace. As he just walks around the goalkeeper, that's his dribbling once again. Yeah, he's really good in front of goal. It really does depend on how you do play the game. If you're someone who likes skills and likes small, agile plays, he's definitely not the player for you. If you like more tall, maybe more traditional strikers, here again, it's another brilliant finish. The way he just glides past his defenders and makes great runs in behind. I will actually show you what tactics I do have on him. I think I do have get in behind and maybe stay central, but I'm not sure if I have to stay central on him. I will check. So another just last thing about the card, he doesn't actually have finesse shot trait, which I think is quite annoying because I feel he should have. But there, just another great finish, top corner, easy for Robin Van Persie. But now coming on to the tactics that I do have on him, I do have stay central, get in behind, and stay forward on him. That's so he's always up front, because I don't really like it when they drop it into midfield. I do also have him as a solo striker, because I don't like two striker formations, and especially with a tall striker like this, I think it's definitely more appealing to have him solo striker with fast wingers. But just small things on the card, his pace could be something to be desired a bit more. His agility and balance, they're not the worst, but they're also not the best. His physicals are definitely the worst bit about the card. His finishing is absolutely brilliant. I love his dribbling. His passing's very nice. Annoying he doesn't have the finesse shot trait. He does have the outside the foot shot trait, of course, as well, which is very nice considering that is the meta. Flair trait's nice as well. So that is now the end of the video. Just like to say thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.